Losing isn't unusual for the Washington Wizards. They haven't been close to .500 since 2017-18, and over that span, only the Pistons have lost a higher percentage of games. Detroit is now rising, but Washington is still digging out of the hole left by the John Wall and Bradley Beal era. Add the NBA's youngest roster, and some growing pains are expected. But losing 11 games in a row? Especially when the latest defeat came at home against the struggling Brooklyn Nets, a game where the Wizards trailed for nearly the entire final 3 quarters and fell behind by as many as 24 points. That sends a clear warning. Coach Brian Keefe admitted his team buckled to adversity and failed to respond when things got tough. After the buzzer, the Wizards held a players-only meeting, led by veterans stepping up to guide the young roster, reinforcing what it takes to compete in the NBA. Bringing in veterans like Khris Middleton and C.J. McCollum was meant to provide that guidance. Middleton, a 3-time All-Star and NBA champion, and McCollum, a consistent 20-point scorer with playoff experience, are mentoring players under 23, helping prospects like Bilal Coulibaly, Sarr, Kyshawn George, Bub Carrington, and Tre Johnson understand what it takes to transform this team into one opponent's respect. The path has been rough. The Wizards rank near the bottom in nearly every advanced metric: offensive efficiency, defensive efficiency, net rating, transition scoring, and opponent scoring at the rim. They give up more possessions than they create, struggle with offensive rebounds, free throws, and turnovers, resulting in a net rating worse than almost any team since the ABA-NBA merger. Yet, there are glimmers of hope. George is developing as a playmaker and shooter. Sarr is improving inside, with better rebounding and assists. Johnson is contributing instant impact scoring and high-volume 3-point shooting. These growth areas matter far more than wins this season, especially with draft positioning on the line. The Wizards owe their first-round pick to the Knicks only if it falls outside the top 8, so losing strategically could pay off long-term. If the team hits the right notes, drafting prospects like Darren Peterson or Cameron Boozer and leveraging Middleton and McCollum's contracts for future talent, the early season struggles could feel like a bad dream. In the present, though, the grind is real. For Keefe, the veterans, and the young players, watching losses pile up tests patience and resilience. As George said, the key is to focus on the process. The results aren't there yet, but keeping the right mindset and trusting the journey is the only way forward for a rebuilding Wizards team.